Today, we are going to delve into a subject that sparks many reflections and discussions: infidelity. Yes, we are about to explore the complexities, the pains, and the lessons behind this delicate topic. From forgiveness to shattered trust, we will address all of this and much more. Advice from an experienced elder on disloyalty to avoid being deceived. Reconciling with someone who has betrayed you is like changing the soup but keeping the fly. After all, it's the same dirt. Men are more prone to infidelity than women, the latter being more cunning in this act, and to complicate matters, often the man doesn't even realize when he is being betrayed by a woman. It only takes one lie to shake all truths and ruin the trust built so painstakingly over time. You will never be traded for something better, but rather for something easier and more common. Sometimes, it's necessary to distance certain people from our lives without prior notice. We are already too mature to explain the obvious. If someone has betrayed you, be thankful, for they certainly weren't meant to be by your side. Grieve, but move on. Karma will catch up to that person, and something better will come to you. If you feel the need to hide your phone or sneakily grab it when you're with your partner, then perhaps you should remain single, as you are deluding yourself. A true man will be honest, no matter how painful the truth may be. Only cowards hide behind lies and deceit. Don't start a new relationship without having ended the previous one, for seeking a new partner immediately after a breakup reveals a lack of self-love and an inability to enjoy one's own company. It's better to be single than to be dishonest, deceitful, and disrespectful in a relationship. Avoid arguing with someone who believes in their own lies. This will only result in a waste of time and mental energy. Don't replace someone you need with someone you merely want. If you're looking outside for what you can't find at home, the relationship is doomed to fail. Infidelity only exacerbates problems. Apologies are worthless if behavior doesn't change. I hope that what you're seeking is worth more than what you're losing, but once found, it's difficult to give it the proper value. I don't believe anyone is worth so much as to deserve two people, nor do I believe anyone is worth so little as to be the second option. The unfaithful seldom change. They only postpone their behavior, for no matter how much they promise to change, they will eventually succumb to temptation. Deceiving someone isn't a sign that the person is foolish, but rather that they trusted you beyond what you deserved. If you're dealing with a liar, be careful, as they seldom change. They only refine their tricks. Beware of liars, for they are everywhere, even they might be your partner. Unfortunately, betrayals don't come from enemies, but from those who claim to be friends. Therefore, choose your companions carefully. Never underestimate a liar's ability to make you feel guilty. Distance yourself from these people, for they are full of hypocrisy. Be cautious. Distorted truths are crueler than lies. Choose who you associate with, whom you trust, and which words you heed. Infidelity isn't a lack of love, it's a lack of respect. Women often have a reason to cheat. Men often need no reason other than another woman. The unfaithful always find justifications for their actions. Only a true man acknowledges that one woman is more than enough. Some people you will love more than anything, but they will only love you like anyone else. Therefore, be careful in choosing whom to relate to and to whom you entrust your heart. It's believed that women have the habit of forgiving betrayals but not forgetting them. Men may forget betrayals, but not forgive them. Liars often see themselves as victims of their own games. There are no excuses for those who have had numerous opportunities to act rightly and chose to continue in error. One who seeks to please everyone is in fact a friend to no one. It's impossible to please everyone. One of the greatest cowardices of a man is to awaken a woman's love without the intention of loving her. Falling for someone who started the relationship being unfaithful to another person raises doubts about whether the situation will be different with you. Those who point fingers at others are often the ones with the dirtiest hands. Don't worry if someone leaves you for someone supposedly better. Worry about losing those who are truly valuable to you. Husbands can be good lovers while cheating on their wives. A woman can be unfaithful without anyone noticing, but when a man cheats, even the neighbor knows. Relationships are a matter of two, but there are people who seem not to understand this. Value what you have, for you might end up losing a diamond while searching for stones. I have no patience for liars who get upset when we don't believe what they say. I have a habit of not remembering my mistakes. Sorry, what was your name again? You're unique, the others are just copies. Do you have any Valentine's cards that say "For my one and only true love"? Yes, please give me 8. Why be unfaithful when there's the word "we're done"? You could call it a dog, but it lacks loyalty. There are liars so skilled they even deceive themselves. I found out today that one of my 4 boyfriends is cheating on me. It seems like you can't trust anyone. The guilt of an unfaithful person is proportional to how much fun they had. The dog always returns to its owner, even if the neighbor treats it well. Infidelity is like thinking about hamburgers while eating a salad. Eyes that don't see, friends who tell, Facebook that confirms, and the fool who denies. The fault isn't on the third party involved. No one meddles where they're not welcome, so life said, but then I realized it had more lives than a cat. It hurts now, but tomorrow it will be just a memory. We could conquer the world, but you chose to wallow in the dirt. Perhaps you've broken my heart, but not my future. Being unfaithful isn't an accident, it's a choice. Sometimes, the heart takes longer to recognize what the mind already knows. It's impolite to say, "I love you," with a mouth full of lies. Women who prefer licking are more prone to infidelity. To be unfaithful, all you need is a lot of desire and little self-control. If you forgive too much, people get used to failing you. A minute of honesty is worth more than 100 years of hypocrisy. Which of these quotes caught your attention the most? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, share and give it a like to support the channel. Thank you very much.